A fairy is a type of mythical being or legendary creature found in folklore of multiple cultures. Fairy has come to be used as a kind of umbrella term for folklore studies, grouping a comparable type of supernatural creatures since probably the late 70s. The following list is a collection of individual traditions that have been grouped under the fairy moniker. These enchanted beings are generally described as anthropomorphic, possessing metaphysical, supernatural, or even preternatural qualities. Myth and stories about fairies do not have a single origin. Instead, they are a collection of folk beliefs from a disparate of sources. Various theories about their origins include fairies being demoted angels and demons. In Christian traditions, some view fairies as angels who had fallen from grace, or as demons who had turned away. In pagan belief systems, fairies were considered to be deities. And in some prehistoric cultures, fairies were seen as magical beings who preceded mankind. Fairies are often associated with natural elements. The label fairy has been applied to specific magical creatures with human appearances, magical powers, and a penchant for trickery. It has also been used more broadly to describe various magical beings like goblins and gnomes. Fairies can take many forms. Dwarves are often seen as fairies and shown as tiny, diminutive creatures. There are also sprites who are known to be playful and mischievous creatures. Other enchanted beings that are associated with beauty and magic. One recurring theme of fairy legends is the need to ward off fairies by using protective charms. These might include church bells, wearing clothes inside out, carrying four-leaf clovers, or leaving food out. Fairies are sometimes believed to haunt specific locations and lead travelers astray using will-o'-the-wisp. In Old French, fae or fae refer to a woman skilled in magic, knowledgeable about the power of words, stones, and herbs. The term fairy sometimes encompasses illusions, enchantments, and the collective inhabitants of the fae, the realm of the fairies. Fairies have captured human imagination for centuries, appearing in Renaissance literature, Romantic art, and becoming an integral part of the Celtic cultural heritage. But fairies' influence extends from all over the world. In Africa, the Aziza were a beneficial fairy race, specific to the Dahomey culture. And the Yambos are supernatural beings in the mythology of Senegal and West Africa. However you interpret fairies, their interpretations have a consistent presence throughout many parts of the world and perhaps allude to an existence standing right before our eyes.